Hello everyone, once again you all are welcome in intensive tutorial with Kiran Sinha ma'am and साइंस स्टैंडर्ड 7 एसिड बेस चैप्टर में आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं अल्कली that is water soluble base and one more topic I am going to cover in this video that is acid base indicator. You must be familiar with the word indicator. Today we will discuss about that. So without wasting the time, let us start the topic. Dear students, in the last video we have already discussed about the three classes of the chemical compound, that is acid, base and salt. So acid is the chemical compound which have sour taste, contains hydrogen atom, reacts with base to give salt and water, and it turns blue litmus paper red. Many of the food items have different taste due to presence of acid. The next class of the compound is base, that is bitter in taste, soapy feel, aqueous solution gives soapy feel, and they reacts with acid to give salt and water, and they turns red litmus paper blue. The third class of the compound is salt, that is formed when acid reacts with base. It means when the hydrogen atom of the acid is replaced by some other metal, then the compound which is formed is called salt. Okay? So today we are going to talk about alkali. So alkali is the typical class of base, yani alkali is also a base, but what type of base it is? Water soluble base. So water soluble base is called alkali. It means very clear the metal oxide or metal hydroxide which is soluble in water is called alkali. As for example, sodium oxide, potassium oxide, calcium oxide, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, ammonia solution yani ammonium hydroxide, these all are alkali. Alkali may be strong or weak. Sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide are strong alkali, but calcium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide are weak alkali. Now let us see about the indicator. But before indicator, I would like to explain one more thing, that all the alkalis are base, but all bases are not the alkali. How we can explain these statement? As for example, calcium oxide or calcium hydroxide, it is a base because it is metal oxide, or you can say metal hydroxide. Calcium oxide is metal oxide, calcium hydroxide is metal hydroxide. So they are base. Metal oxide or metal hydroxide are called base. Got it? And since it is soluble in water, not completely but sparingly soluble in water, so it is also called alkali. But copper oxide, magnesium oxide, zinc oxide, aluminum oxide, copper hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, these metal oxides or metal hydroxides are base, but since it is insoluble in water, so they are not the alkali. So all metal oxide or metal hydroxide are base, but all bases are not alkali. Only those metal oxide or metal hydroxide will be alkali, those who are soluble in water. Now come to indicator. Indicators are the chemical substance which is used to determine the chemical nature of the given substance. So by using the indicator we can identify whether the given substance is acidic, basic or neutral in nature. Now question arises, why do we need indicator? तो बच्चों इस टॉपिक में जाने से पहले हम लोग एक एक्टिविटी करते हैं. आप ऐसा मान के चलो कि यू हैव 3 टेस्ट ट्यूब, और वो 3 जो टेस्ट ट्यूब आपको दिया गया है उसमें 3 डिफरेंट तरह का आपको सॉल्यूशन दिया गया है, और आपसे यह कहा गया है कि उसमें से कोई भी एक टेस्ट ट्यूब में एसिडिक सॉल्यूशन है, दूसरे में किसी में भी बेसिक सॉल्यूशन हो सकता है, और किसी में भी न्यूट्रल सॉल्यूशन हो सकता है. एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड in which test tube there is acidic solution, basic solution and neutral solution. So if we look at the test tube, what we are finding that all the test tube is containing colorless solution, all are appearing like water. So it is very difficult to us, and in the laboratory it is not safe to test every substance to find out if it is acidic or basic by testing the solution whether it is sour in taste or it is bitter in taste. No, it is not the safe method for testing the chemical nature of the substance. So for this purpose we are using a special substance, that is, you can say, indicator, है ना. So indicator changes its color in acidic medium or in basic medium. So indicator, we will use indicator for this purpose. The most common indicator that we are using in the laboratory is litmus. Litmus is a natural indicator obtained from lichens. So it is purple color when it is added in the neutral medium. So first we will take the litmus solution and we will add this in all the three. So the solution in which it turns to purple color, that will be neutral solution, and the test tube in which it turns to red, then it will be yes, acidic solution, and the test tube in which it turns to blue, it will be basic solution. So litmus in acidic solution will give red color, in the basic solution it will give blue color, and in the neutral solution it will give purple color. So by using the indicator we can easily find in which test tube there is acidic solution, in which test tube it is basic solution, and which test tube it is neutral solution. Now come to different type of indicators. Indicators are of two types. Number one is natural indicator and number two is synthetic indicator. Litmus, turmeric powder, China rose petals, snowball plant, red cabbage, grape juice, these all are natural indicator because they are obtained from natural resources, whereas methyl orange, phenolphthalein, these are synthetic indicator. You can say it is prepared by man, so it is artificial indicator. Now let us do few experimental investigation to find out the effect of indicator in different medium. So first, red litmus solution, when it is added in the acidic medium it will remain red, there will no change in color. When added to basic solution or basic medium it turns to blue, and in the neutral medium its color will be purple. Now come to next, when blue litmus is added to acidic medium it will turns to red. In the basic medium there will no change in color, it will remain blue, and in the neutral medium its color will be purple. When methyl orange is added in the acidic medium it turns to red. In basic medium it turns to yellow, and in the neutral medium it does not changes its color, it will remain orange. Phenolphthalein is a colorless indicator. So when added to acidic medium, no change in color, it will remain colorless. In the basic medium, it will turns to deep pink color, and in neutral medium, it will not change its color, it will remain colorless. Turmeric powder remain yellow in the acidic medium, turns to red in basic medium, and there is no change in color in neutral medium. Now come to China rose petals. It turns to dark pink in the acidic medium, green in basic medium, and no change in color in the neutral medium. In the next video, we will talk about properties of acid and base.